Welcome back to part 5 of my Robert Phrangopoulos game. In the previous part, we eventually settled from our landless start. We got the county of Napoli, and then we expanded up into Capua. Our character, Robert Phrangopoulos, passed away at 53, and now we're playing his son Henry. And our little brother, Rosalind, has gotten this county here. We didn't have enough gold to make our duchy title, so we had our land split up. I'm going to be playing through our childhood in this part. Figure out exactly what we're going to do here. My brother is bossy and he's going into stewardship, and I kind of like that a little bit better. I might end up actually playing him instead. We will see what happens. We could always get deposed and just become our heir. Need to get someone to educate me. I'm going into martial lifestyle. I could just have someone like my marshal do it. Steward, this seems interesting actually. I was considering just becoming Sicilian. We could have him do that for us, and then also, he's eccentric. This seems to be by far the rarest trade. Maybe there's some like bias going on there, and I just like haven't gotten it that much. But the events for this seem few and far between. So, if he can be more likely to pass that on to me, that would be really cool. And yeah, let's just actually become Sicilian. I don't think I've ever used someone to convert me like this before, so that'll be a first. And we need to fill out our council and stuff too, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we don't exactly have great options here. Can you marry us someone? You're quite old. But, oh wow, look at this. Some great characters here. She's actually in a house, that's why, I guess. This guy's pretty young. The Loyal. It's a great nickname. Okay, let's trust him. And then we'll get one of our knights to marry a spymaster for us. Cisalpine? Angevin. Interesting. It's already there. Okay. We'll go with her. Okay, there we go. Council's looking decent. Can't do anything really about this guy right now. So we'll keep an eye on our brother as well. We have these two sisters. They're both betrothed already. We could break them if we want. Get some new alliances. Or the alliances will be reformed whenever their marriages actually go through. I don't know if I'll ally up with my brother just yet. We might just attack him for that. 687, 111. Yeah, like, it's tempting to just take this right now, to be quite honest. Is there any reason not to? No, let's just go and get it. I am older. I am more wise. We can always just play him anyways if we want. Get deposed somehow. Okay, wow, that was painful. Here we go. But he'll be in our court. He'll forgive us over time, and we can see how he turns out. Just in case this character ends up sucking, which I hope he does not. I'd rather just play who I'm supposed to play. Yeah, we got Longspee. We created a cadet branch of the Crispin dynasty. Never seen this name before. Longspee. No idea where it's coming from. It's kind of interesting, though. So who's this fellow? Ah, Coptic Sicilian, of course. Let's convert him and recruit him. I'm sure that we can use some knights. Our court, I'm sure, is kind of empty here. How's the situation looking here? Not too terrible. I guess we do have knights that are 2 prowess, so we can do a little bit better than that. Okay. Thank you for that. A little bit of legitimacy. I think we need to invite him here. Sorry about that. You'll live, though. Alright, there's that. Yeah, get a lot more income for ourselves now. Catalans. Did they just change the icon of this, or is this actually different? I think that's the same as what it was before. This is definitely new, but it's more meant for playing in Greece, I guess. Because the influence isn't quite as important for us. Actually, we can't even use it. So these end up being almost identical, except for the influence. So definitely building this whenever you're in Greece. That's really nice. Catalans. Very cool. Ends up being a pretty interesting DLC, actually. There's a lot of new stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to make the fisheries here. We can always eventually just make our farms and fields, or maybe the regimental grounds as well. I think I'll just go for this for now, actually. I am going to prioritize making my duchy title first, though. Not sure what I'm missing. Sometimes the host meeting, whatever the hell it's called, like the child event, is just not here. We got kids in our court. There's, I'm sure, kids around us. We are a child. Why would it not be here? Sometimes it's just not there. I'm not sure why, actually. That's very strange. I would like to start hosting those events, but, you know, it's just not here. So what's going on here? We do have a wet nurse still. She's not good at it, though. We could try to recruit someone else. This guy's still good at this. He's getting on in years, though. Yeah, we can't do that just now. We should get a trait soon, so that'll be exciting. And we're still keeping an eye on our neighbor. Looks like Duke Roger, excuse me, has taken over. If he becomes king, I might just become his vassal and try to become king through internal means. If not, maybe we'll start going to war. So we got brave, calm, or zealous here. These are all good. I don't mind having any of them. I think I'll just go for brave. It seems to like fit my character profile here. A lot of prowess. We're going into martial, so just go for it. And who did we actually befriend there? My sister. Okay, cool. Just gonna keep saving up before I do anything else. How much do we need here? 250. So at some point we're gonna get an event popping up letting us know that we're just now Sicilian, apparently. I'm not sure. This guy's Coptic Lombard. If there's any actual Sicilian landholders here. Looks like everyone might be Norman because this dude is Norman. So I think that we have a Sicilian piece of land right here. Boom. So as soon as we become Sicilian, we should become the culture head and be able to start controlling that, I think. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here. What kind of kingdom is that? So pretty likely what I'm going to try to do here eventually is... Oh, what the hell is that? That's new. Interesting. Empire of Italia becomes the here liege of Kingdom of Sicily. Ah. Wow, this is an interesting thing. The Byzantine Empire has to have nothing here, though. And we have to control the bulk of it. So basically we can just use that decision to make the Kingdom of Sicily join the tier of Italia instead of the Byzantines. Which, if we're going to end up doing that, would be nice because it stops the Byzantine Empire from wanting to acquire your lands. It's like a minus 25 penalty or whatever it is. Once you have the kingdom title. So that's cool. But what was I going to say? I do think that we are eventually going to take that decision once we become king here, and it splits it in half. Creates the Kingdom of Trinacria and the Kingdom of Naples. Might end up doing that. Just because we've chosen Naples as our capital, so maybe I'll just keep it here and then try to create the Kingdom of Naples title. That would be kind of interesting. Apparently you can switch to administrative. What do you actually need to do this? You need to be an emperor. You need to have a big realm. Everyone has to like you. And it costs 1,000 gold and prestige. Okay, cool. Apparently you can just do this at any time if you're feudal. Well, assuming that you meet these. conditions. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Looks like Mom is in poor health. What are you doing? Sultanate of Africa. Okay, let's join up. What does this actually look like, though? That's this, isn't it? I guess we'll find out in a moment here. So we have no one to give this to. Don't think I'll participate much. If it lasts for a while, which I don't think it will, we could always go and participate on our character and try to get the Crusader trait, but I don't think I'm going to end up being able to do that. It's also dangerous. Our character is brave. We have to be careful about serving in battle. Really strong, though. That's interesting. Okay, so we're almost there. 250 gold. Slowly getting there. I'll feel a little bit more confident once I have my duchy title. I'm rooting for him to become king. Oh, you're actually losing gold now. Is that because you're at war? Yes, it is. Okay, interesting. He's got his army raised. I'm pretty sure if this guy can just make 500 gold, he should be able to get his title. His father was not able to do it, though. So what ended up happening to Bohemond? He's just count over here. Pass that trade on a little bit. Not betrothed. So can we sway yet? What's our birthday? 23rd of February. Okay, good to know. Finished raising control here. I didn't check this city out. Catholic Norman. Okay, once we're Sicilian, we'll switch all these to Sicilian. I think that it should happen soon. I'm not sure exactly how that works. So who became our new dude here? Regent. Our Regent, Steward, and Guardian. Okay, he might actually be in trouble. We're not going to become Sicilian if he dies. That's for sure. Shoot. Okay, so we need lazy, gluttonous, or compassionate. I'm not really into any of these. I think I might just go compassionate here. It is virtuous after all, even though I'm not super thrilled to get it. I think I'd rather do that than lazy or gluttonous at this point. I'll certainly be a beloved ruler here. Okay, here we go. We've become Duke of Capua. Basically broke again. Oh, don't you dare. Oh no. How are we doing here? It still says we're fine, but who knows how much we can trust that. So we'll just end up becoming our little brother if anything does happen to us. He got ambitious. That's interesting. So what is this? Oh, that's actually a decent amount. I thought it was just going to be like a little tiny piece. That might take a while, actually. More than double the troop count, which means they might have like a 10% chance of winning. But we'll see how that goes. This army's here in trouble. Oh, he managed to get away. Okay. Well, at least we're close to the action here. Don't you dare come and siege me. Okay, so we only have 800 troops here. I might want to consider making more when I get some gold. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully these guys don't siege our land. It would be cool if this crusade did get drawn out long enough that we could get the Crusader trade. Sometimes these do go on for a little while. I'm still perplexed as to how this is actually here. Usurp the Byzantine Empire. I don't think that's actually true. I'm not sure if it's just a bug or if it's meant to be there, because there's some way that you can actually do this, but that seems kind of wild to me. It looks like here's like the major issue with the Catholic Crusader AI. It looks like they might actually win a battle, but they always just trickle in one at a time, whereas the Muslim AI just keeps their army very stacked up. It's a little bit back and forth here. So we've at least gotten one alliance back, this mercenary company guy. He's not that far away now. He was up here somewhere before. Okay, we gotta be able to sway you now. Let's get that started. Get this guy to like us. Actually, I don't even think that we have a temple, but maybe we will eventually. So what's going on here? Minus 5% war score. It's not too terrible. Who's the actual leader? Him. Okay. The fact that they're able to siege stuff and not just immediately get wiped out gives me a little bit of hope. How are we doing? 12? Almost 13 here. Okay. Oh, that's another big army, though. What happens if you are the top participant, but you have no beneficiary? I guess you just get nothing. It just passes over you, I would assume. I don't think I've ever been in that circumstance. The only other people in our dynasty are this distant cousin now. He's married to an old woman. Okay, so you're not having kids. And then we have these two other cousins. Too far away to interact with anyway, so we can't even, like, do anything with them. Okay, this looks like we're actually going to win. It's kind of cool. Don't want to jinx it, but probably. So we finished converting that. We'll do the Coptic one as well. Try to get rid of this Coptic insurrection here. Not too much left. Ooh, a free stewardship. Always welcome. After we do that, I'll probably fabricate a claim on a Salerno here. Just seems like the logical place to go. We could also go down here. That's kind of interesting. It's in our kingdom that we're going for, and if not, we can start looking at land over on Sardinia, Corsica maybe. %. Wait for me. A few more years. We should get another trait here pretty quick. I should become Sicilian pretty quick, it feels like. And we got a dog. Brilliant. Gray. Okay, make sure that we're petting him. Of course. So what's going on over here? Seljuks are looking pretty beefy. A little bit unstable though. Haven't been able to expand all the way down this way. So we're getting either calm or zealous. I like both of them. I'm kind of leaning towards zealous. I don't know why. Just boost my martial up a little bit, I guess, since that's what we're going into. Not that calm isn't great as well. Let's just go zealous. We are kind of around some hostile religions in the area, so maybe we'll end up doing some more there. Something like that. And how's he looking? Okay, patient, fickle, and ambitious. We've gotten completely different personalities. He's certainly not bad either. Could do a lot worse. Who raised him? No one. He's just out on his own, I guess. Yeah, let's just let this guy do it. Is likely to become Sicilian. We'll see about that. I'm pretty sure they'll all convert when I... Oh, actually, no, maybe not. If I took the decision to convert, they would. Maybe I shouldn't be doing it this way then. Oh, whatever, let's just go for it. We'll forgive them for being Norman if they don't switch. Okay, so there's a massive army, but 73% war score already. Huh? Okay. So So there's our sister getting married over here. Unfortunately, this guy, 55, still feeling okay. But we do have another ally, 2,500 troops. That's pretty good. So now these guys are just going to sit here sieging while all the other land gets unsieged, it looks like. They might be close enough to... oh, there they go, maybe. God, what are they doing? Just a million armies doing a whole bunch of nothing. It is who I am. Aha! I may have been born Norman, but I cannot deny that I no longer know what that even means. After Janaku Giuacanu, its tutelage, I feel Sicilian through and through. Okay, cool. Don't think that changes much. I should become a culture head, though, when I'm 16. I want to go get involved. 2 more years. Or a year and a half, even. So it might be possible. We're going to need to do a lot, develop our land, go and see the Pope, go on a pilgrimage. We can maybe try the university visit as well. It's going to be expensive because we don't have a whole lot of income here. But as soon as I'm done converting this 5 years, I'm going to fabricate a claim here, I think. We can't Holy War. They are astray. We'll figure some way to get it, though. Unless the Kingdom of Sicily gets made. It is made. Okay, there we go. I guess he finally got the money that he needed. He's making a lot of money. We could, once we're out of this war, join him. Maybe for low obligations he would accept. It would just provide us with a little bit of safety here. Otherwise, he might just declare war on us. Alright, what's going on here? Yeah, I think they're going to win. I might be able to get there in time. 87%. It's an absolute mess. I don't even know what I'd do. Just go and siege? I might need to fight in a battle to get it. Okay, I thought I stopped this. Oh. No more lessons. Oh dear. He managed to convert us just as we... just as he passed away, though. So what are we even doing here? Just let this guy do it for a moment, I guess? We can finish raising our brother in... half a year here or so. Oh yeah, that guy was our steward as well. Shoot. Can you get us anyone? Wet nurse. 14. Well, we can always check out these options here. See if you can't sometimes randomly just get someone who's decent at it. He's got 11. It's not the greatest. I think I'll say no. Guest, you're 40. Oh, you're already married. Who had twins? Oh, my wet nurse. Wow. Okay, so I might do this thing. Who's super old here? You can't get married, though. You're in poor health, and you're in a house. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll try to find someone who looks pretty desirable. Not lowborn. How about, there we go. Okay. She's an illusion. I just want a little bit on the younger side. Maybe not the evil. That's a little bit much for me. Isn't that my mother's name? Edgifu? It is. Lord Godwine's stooge. Oh dear. Okay. She's Italian. Let's grab her. So that guy will die soon. and then we can get her remarried and grab someone who's a decent steward. So we'll just let him do that for now. Wait for me, guys. I want a crusade too. How's he doing? Oh, he's got a whole bunch of boosts, actually, but still in poor health. Probably within 5 years or so. Pranking Gaudenti. Try to steal the clothes. 80% you steal the clothes. So we get a 50% chance at a diplomacy or an intrigue, or we just take the guaranteed intrigue. But he gets some negatives. You know what, I'll take it. Not the greatest stats, but we're doing okay at least. How's our brother looking? Yeah, about the same. Okay, so we couldn't make it in time. Who ends up becoming queen here? A Hungarian Catholic Queen of Africa. Fascinating. She's only 21. Very young, actually. It won't pass to her house, though. House Borkalan. Okay, cool. Well, too bad we couldn't participate. Just about. We are a month away from our 16th birthday. That's certainly interesting, though. Certainly interesting. Don't usually see that. What do we got here? I don't think I've gotten this event very much. A free perk and half an unlock in learning. 3 learning and some stress. Or we take this for 20 years. 50% more stress loss and counselor opinion. That's, wow, these are all very good. I think I'm just going to take the free unlock, though. I'm going to spend time in learning eventually as well, so the experience is basically a perk and a half. 3 learning is very nice, too, though. 5 is not great. 8 is pretty decent. If we take the unlock... damn. No, I think I'm going to go for the 3. It's just too low. 5 is not good enough. Nice little event to get, though. Definitely welcome. Oh, did that just break up? What did you do? Destroyed. What? Not even a faction? How? Wait, that makes no sense. You can't destroy your top title, can you? Or is that a faction that got pressed and it just doesn't say? That is so weird. Anyways, we become an adult. Let's get rid of our entrenched Regency. I think there have been some changes here. This looks very similar. Natural dread, control growth. Some of them are a little bit different. I was looking through some of them before. I think all things equal, I'm still probably going to go down gallant here. 5 is really a disappointing number of stewardship. We could get a little bit more if we went with this. It's still only 7. I'll probably just grab a wife with good stewardship, hopefully. Yeah, sure, let's just go strategy focus, and we'll probably head down gallant. Got rid of our dude on the first try, that's nice. 3-star education, we got reckless. I'm not the biggest fan of reckless, but what can you do? Not a bad character overall. Let's just finish raising our brother. Unlikely to become Sicilian. Whatever, we can at least give it a shot. That is so strange. Well, at least we have a lot of expansion opportunity now. Kind of puzzled by that, honestly. I was just about to become his vassal. Guess we'll never know exactly what happened. This is going to be the spot I'm looking to expand next. Yeah, we'll go do a university visit. It might take a while to save up the gold. Funeral, I'm sure it's too late for our father. Yeah. Maybe I should have done that sooner. We're actually doing okay. On legitimacy, anyways. I get to keep this. It's just one diplomacy, but better than nothing. Kind of followed in our father's footsteps a little bit here. Quite a bit of prowess and martial. It's exactly how we ended up being. A little brother is a little bit more well-rounded. Certainly nice to have him here, though. Well, we have quite a few opportunities, at least, for expansion with that broken up. I'm going to be continuing this on in the next part, though. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.